Here it is, side by side with the old stool. No problem. Just finished up. It's strung out a little bit, especially at the bottom. Okay, it's holding my weight on the scale. What do you think, bud?
Good.
Good? Well, it's holding you just fine. Here's the material I'll be printing with next. It's about a 40-to-1 ratio by weight of PLA, which is the round clear stuff, to recycled red polypropylene, which is this. The geometry of the material, the ideal stuff is a sphere like this. The ideal is a sphere. This is recycled and pelletized. It should flow pretty decent through the machine, the hopper, and the extruder. This is recycled bottle cap material. I've printed with this, but the geometry is not ideal. It doesn't really flow too well through the hopper and the extruder. It clogs up. But hopefully, this will flow okay. Alright, we're on layer 7. Coming along. This is the best kid stool I've made yet. It's about, let's see here, 10 inches long, 8 inches wide at the bottom, weighs 2 pounds 12 ounces, and it's, let's see, it's about 5 inches tall. Now, one of the tricks to getting this to print properly is to have the spacing just right here. So see how it's just touching? The nozzle's passing, and it's just touching and bonding in these places, which is critical. The gap here is critical. So another critical spot is down here. This is just touching in some places. You'll see in some places more than others. So right here, the distance in CAD here is 0.038 inches, which is about 1 millimeter. And then on a pass, when the nozzle is passing, it's going from here to here, 0.288 inches. So that's just over 7 millimeters. Here you go. Now, question is, how thick is this? Oh, wow, 4.5 millimeters. Maybe not that thick. I'm measuring one single bead here. It's more like 3.5 millimeters. And the layer height, yeah, the layer height is just over 2 millimeters. Now this is just right, so there's hardly any stringing down through here. Before, I had this zone here too narrow, and the layers would overlap on each pass. Thus, there'd be like a high spot here. The nozzle would come down, and then as it's circling around here, it's dragging the extra filament with it to here, and there's tons of stringing. See that? So the key here was to get the thickness of this part in the CAD just right. Here, this bonded pretty well, though, except at the bottom.
Want to try jumping up and down on it? Try one more time. Okay, no problem, no problem. 60 pounds up and down.
This was the first layer. I had to hit it with the heat gun a little bit to smooth it out. Turned out okay, though. And then Compared that, there's a couple little rough spots here and here. And compare that to the last layer, which is like pretty close to perfect. When the nozzle pulled out here at the end, it left this little nub, but other than that, it's pretty good. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This is a really neat stool in my opinion, and I'll be giving these away to friends and family and people I meet. So, take care.